Is this like live?
Yeah,
So
yeah,
is there a link I could share like on the book or something?
yeah. Right on your YouTube. If you go on your YouTube right now, and
Yeah.
you go to the battle booth, you'll see that there's the video. You see our video and shit, and you could
Come.
just share that link from there.
All right.
But yeah. You already know what it is, man. It's your boy Joe coming at you live and direct from the battle booth. And today we got a very special guest in the building, man. I feel like I'm talking to a celebrity right now, man. This dude's been making a whole lot of noise out here in the New England, you know what I'm saying, Connecticut region. You know what I'm saying? Introduce yourself to the people.
Going on, man? Just cuz Circle of Sinners, Creeped Out Entertainment, Connecticut, New England. What's up?
Nope. You know, I gotta give everybody the Don DeMarco. You know what I'm saying? Everybody gets the Don DeMarco.
I'm with it. I'm with it.
And you know what? I'm gonna be honest, bro. I like to do interviews, you know what I'm saying, in person. You know what I'm saying? But I like to do interviews online too. I just feel like when we in person, it has more of like a, genuine feel type of thing. But
Yeah.
I rocks with the online thing too. And you in Connecticut. So we about to, you know what I'm saying? You from Connecticut, right? That's what you coming out of? That's what you repping?
Every day, Connecticut.
So you've been making a lot of noise out here, man. Tell the people what you got going on, man. Tell the people, you know what I'm saying, what you got going on, what you doing out here. I know you involved in a bunch of different, you know what I'm saying, things as far as groups. I think a battle rap group, right? A musical group. What you got going on out here? Talk to me.
So we got the Circle of Sinners for the battles. Shout out my man Prof. Person who put together Circle of Sinners 10, 15 years ago in the basement. You know what I'm saying? Just smoking and thinking of ideas of ways of how to, you know what I'm saying, get up out of here and how do we build a brand and stuff like that. So shout out Prof. You know, the battle section is, and my man's Mo Steel, I ain't get to say his name last time, so I'm gonna shout him first. Mo Steel is one of the Circle of Sinners. For sure. Verbal Artiste, JDY, Blackwood Craze, D Critical, Kappa Gamma, and myself. I don't think I'm missing nobody else.
Damn, I know most of those guys. Those guys are superstars, bro.
Yeah, we putting the lineup together, man. I don't really think nobody want to see that, but we'll wait for when we get one of them cars together. We'll see who want to talk to us.
Do you guys all battle for iBattle League? Is that what you guys? Because I'm looking at your YouTube right now, right? And I was going to just want to say that battle with Speed Dollar. I like that. That independent bar. Was that the battle where you had? Because what's independent?
Any chances of thinking you could do this by yourself?
Yo, this guy is fire, bro.
You know what I like about that, man? Is like, yo, those be the bars. I be having like that's something I want to discuss today too. I be having like little intricate shit that people just be bypassing. Sometimes they be like, oh, he wild aggressive with. I be like, nah, I be writing and trying to be intricate too. Not even trying. I know I do. So it's always dope to hear people that hear certain shit that I love that don't get talked about. And then when someone pointed out, I'm like, yeah, those are the people I did that shit for. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate you even taking that bar out.
We appreciate you guys. You know what I'm saying? That do that. You know what I'm saying? I just made a blog about mumble rap, you know what I'm saying? Becoming a part of battle rap. I literally just made a blog about that today. So yeah, we appreciate that, man. How long you been battling for? Take us back, man. How long you been battling? How long you been doing this? You know what I'm saying? You make music too, right?
For sure. That's what I was really doing a lot of before I even got into battling. I only really been battling for like 5 months.
What?
Yeah.
You lying, bro. Why you lying to the people?
Maybe like 6 months then. Like it ain't been long. Yeah. My first battle was the end of August of last year. So it's September, October, November, December, January, February. So I'm lying. So it'll be 8 months.
Wait, so was that the battle versus Lurchums?
Lurchums was my first battle.
Oh, shout out to Lurch, man. He's a battler out here coming out of Providence, Pawtucket, Rhode Island, I'm saying, but coming out of Rhode Island, I'm saying, representing TBL, Takeover Battle League, you know what I'm saying? Salute to Takeover Battle League.
Definitely,
you know what I'm saying?
That's a home away from home. I got love for them, man. We definitely go. First time I really battle in New England, it can't be anywhere but TBL. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Zay, shout out Kenny Black, man. Like I said, I got mad love for them. So, the new TBL, best one in New England, man.
Facts. How many battles have you had since Lurch?
So I'm on my sixth one coming up. So the one in Vegas next week will be my sixth battle.
Oh man. Oh, he just mentioned the battle coming up in Vegas, bro. Oh, I kind of want to hold off on that for a little bit, but
All right, we'll get
you
back
got a
to it
name.
then.
You got a name coming up, man. You know what I'm saying,
Sure.
but yeah.
Go ahead, hold on. I got my little son here. Come on, Papa, close the door.
No. Oh yeah, nah, for sure.
You know how it go, man.
Yeah. So was you doing music before you started battle rapping? Was how did that go?
Yeah. So like originally when I first started, I was battle rapping like young, like when I was like 18, 19, all that 16 up to like 19. We go out all over the place, but it was different battle rap than it is now. We was kind of just like we was freestyling, you know what I'm saying? Pulling up to a city like, oh, my man's rap too. Everybody betting, and that's how we battled. Like, so I was used to that form. But I started making music, and I did a record one time, and it was blowing up, and ended up being Drake and Lil Wayne ended up taking the beat. We had the beat first because we had a manager that had the beat. So he gave us the beat, like, he gave us a folder. Me and my brother Frank Grams, shout out Frank Grams, Really Media. He gave us the folder, like, find some beats and create something and send it to me, because he worked at, I think it was Atlantic, and he was like, if you got some fire, we'll work with it. So we created this song, and it was called I Have Arrived. And this is before everything was like really, really going viral, but it was going viral on YouTube. Like when we got it, we dropped it, we was getting like 50,000 views. And that was like the first song we had ever really dropped together, period. So it was like, this is kind of going crazy. Then we got the Drake and the Wayne news, couldn't use it. So we didn't prep good enough to bounce off of that. But from that moment, I think I was hit chasing. I was like, man, I got close. I was in connections with people that was working at labels. I did other things too. I got a record with the Game and with my man's Frank Grams. And yeah, so I just kept chasing music. And one day, it was actually my man Crit. Crit was like, Zay from TBL had somebody back out. He was like, anybody want to battle? And my man D Critical just tagged me like, you want battle? And I was like, fuck it, why not, man? Honestly, at that time, I was almost done with music, man. I was trying to think of my second phase in life, like what I'm gonna do now. Like, it didn't go the way I wanted it to, so now I gotta refocus the energy I used to put there to something else to make it, make the money, And then this shit just took off, man. So here we are.
Are you an iBattle rapper? Is that it? Or are you like a contractor? You know what I'm saying? A hitman for hire?
I would say Hitman for hire. Yeah, iBattle TV. Shout out iBattle TV and Lex and Block City and my man Prof and Haas. Shout out Prof and Haas for definitely believing in me and giving me the opportunities that I've had. But that's where I battle at now. I battle on Block City TV.
And Block City TV is out of Connecticut?
Block City TV is out of Jersey. Block City is like, it used to be around when Smack was around and all them. That's where you get like Sue Surf, Shotgun Suge, Arsenal, all them. They came from like Block City. And shout out Haas. You know what I'm saying? Haas owns Block City, had the vision and wanted to open back up and really just turn up. And I'm one of the ones they believe in. They.
Oh, okay. So Block City was an older league that
produced a lot of big talent. Yeah, they produced a lot of the big Jersey people that you see now came from Block City TV. Like I said, your Surfs, your Arsenals, your Shugs. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody was over there at UW. I mean, over there at that point, and then some of UW too. I think that was just Arsenal's league though. But like I said, my man Prof worked with all them because he was out in Jersey for a while, and kind of just everything kind of just lined up perfectly. They was opening back up and looking for somebody to be able to be a gunner, and I said, well, shit, I could gun anybody down, put them in front of me, and they believe in. So far, I ain't lost yet. So just keep the same energy, keep applying the same pressure. So
That's a fast fight, man. You one of the most talked about battle rappers in New England right now, brother. I say that. You know what I'm saying? And your promotion game, your promo game, woo, woo. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Just cause his promo game gets a motherfucker. Everything you do, everything you put out, for some reason, it feels like it's a movie coming up. It's some kind of movie coming up. It's some kind of, you know what I'm saying? The way you do everything, the flyers, you know what I'm saying? And just the stuff you be doing, you know what I'm saying?
I
Like, that's
appreciate that.
crazy, man.
I think that's learning from over time with music. You know what I mean? I kind of brought a lot of the shit I learned from making music into battle rap because it's really not a difference. You gotta do things to make people gravitate towards you. And I'm not a person who I don't troll, you know what I'm saying? So like there's other ways I feel like you gotta stand out. And if you're not gonna be a troller where every 5 minutes you on their page, tagging them and doing all that, like you give something that people want to see. What do you usually stop for if you don't hear it? If I see something that looks clean, crispy, and visual, I'm scrolling down my timeline, I don't care what it is. I'm gonna stop just to see what it is because the visual catch me, you know? So I think part of the game is just learning what do you like, what makes you stop and do things, and then saying, okay, know that there's a million other people that think like you, and try to get that process working. I'm still working on it. I'm still trying to figure out everything, but you know, one day at a time.
Fire, bro. That's cool, man. A lot of people need to get on that train as well, man. The promotional aspect is just as important as, creating the content and doing all that stuff, because
For
the
sure.
only other the only other option you got is paying for promotion, and you don't really want to, have to do that. But that's
I,
besides the point. So, yo,
I might even give y'all a little. I mean, I'm sure you know this. I mean, the little gem is it's not even bad to pay for promotion if you're doing it right. I'm not saying buy views. I'm saying if you have a business page, like I got my music page, right? I got over 2,000, I think, followers on my Facebook music page. So I might sponsor an ad and pay for it to constantly show up in people's timeline. But the only the people that you can look at your screen and see, like, where do you get the most action from age to, like, your age range might be 25 to 34, and it might be 70% male, 30% female, and it might be all East Coast, blah blah blah, whatever it is. You take that, you hone that, you zero in, you put your ad toward that, and you know what I'm saying? So people looking at it that are gonna click on it, that are more likely to click on it. And that's just small stuff I think people should do, man. Like invest money. Like you would if you went to the studio or anything else. Like it's $50. If you smoke or you drink, then don't buy a bottle this week and put it on that sponsorship. Like if you can't manage the money, I know a lot of people feel like, oh, I don't got that. Like you do have it. Trust me. You have it at some point. It's what you do with it. Did you go buy McDonald's twice this week? You probably did. Whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? But budget your money for advertising or just promotion.
yeah, man, there's a lot of little tricks, man. Like, for example, just one little trick that I like to use is, which I'm gonna get better at, is, for anybody listening that wants trying to promote, promote themselves, or anything, anybody, any leads, is to tie your name, you know what I'm saying, or what you're doing to something bigger. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't understand the concept of tying yourself to something that's bigger than you. Like, a lot of people like to try and, make and create content and upload it, which is cool. But unless, people are looking for something that's related to you, nobody's going to find you. So that's one of the reasons I started to tie myself to battle rap as a whole, as a bigger, mainstream battle
Yeah.
rap, because when I start to speak on those topics or talk about things that, those people are looking for, you're more likely to be discovered on a media platform.
Nah,
For
for
example,
sure.
those
You ain't lying, man. That's smart shit right there. That's it. That's part of that's learning the loophole and be like, fuck it. Like
right. And
rap.
another one is that's easy to do is people simply, like, a lot of people do, like, reaction videos, like reaction videos
Mhm.
to things that are popular, like because that's, you're tying yourself to something that is bigger than you. And the concept is to think outside the box, really, is people need to start thinking more outside the box when it comes to, like, yeah. And you're one of those people I feel like is thinking outside the box, man, which is why I respect what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? So walk us through your battles, bro. So your first battle was with Lurch. You know what I'm saying? How'd you feel? How you feel that battle went? Because it was a 1-round battle. I remember watching it, and I remember it was kind of crazy, bro. Like if that was your first battle, bruh. Like what? How long did you prepare for this battle? How long? Because you executed, bruh, and the material you had was not rookie or beginner material. Like you had some solid material, bruh. So
I think like how I prepped for I can't remember how long I knew. I think it was maybe less than a month because I had just came off the surf tournament and I just won the surf tournament. And the reason why I battled Lurch is because he had won Arsenal's tournament. So Lex just decided, okay, let's set the tourney winners up for their debut. Um Honestly, man, how I feel and how I continue to feel about it is like it's at the end of the day, it's rap. You know what I mean? And like I know that there's a difference in battle rap and there's nuances that I'm learning as it goes. But like if you know how to rap, you know how to rap. Like I watch battle rap all the time. Like even when I wasn't battle rapping, because I like lyricism and you can't always get that in music. And I don't always want to hear J. Cole or Nas being like, super positive all the time. Like you know what I mean? There's different ways I want to hear the lyricism delivered to me. And so like battle rap is, I said this once, I say it again. It's like the last form of real lyricism where it counts. There's a little bit of trolling going on, but for the most part, this is where it's at. So I don't feel like it was much different. Adapting a little bit here and there, but I feel like I'm one of the best rappers that has ever came across the world, man. That's honestly how I view myself. So I don't get worried. I don't get nervous. I'm just ready to go.
So you felt like that battle versus Lurch was a victory?
That was over. That was. I mean, Lurch knew he lost when the building went up. Like Lurch told me in the building. So yeah, I think that was. I don't even think that was close.
And who'd you have after Lurch?
I had Lavelle the artist. That was a little. That one was definitely more difficult than Lurch.
Can I play this? I'm curious to see if I could play a snippet of this real quick. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Can you hear the YouTube?
Uh-huh.
Oh, you can hear that. You can hear it.
Yep.
Oh, you can hear that?
Yeah.
Who you break? You got this and half a clip so you can push a truth that isn't you. Every one of them schemes is like the scene of Detroit. Of course they misimprove. So shut the fuck up. Shut. This is side kick. Now we gotta get Antoine Walker. Let's talk.
Writing's not.
Oh, you stupid ads, bro. I hate ads, man.
No
Sorry,
time.
people.
Some shit to help me level up. Then he set me level up. Must have been doing mushroom playing Mario Maker. That's what it must have been. You only here to set level up. Now try your luck when you mention me. But if not,
fire. Was this a 3-round battle?
Yeah. I said my favorite round, probably my third out of this one.
You play a snippet of that? Show the people what you talking about?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, my favorite battle overall is the Jack Castro. So if we're gonna play some, we might have to play that one. That's my favorite battle. I think I went crazy in that.
Was that your third battle? Now, was that your battle after Lavelle the artist?
That was my best. Speed was my third battle.
Oh, Speed was your third battle.
Yeah.
And who were you talking about just now that you trying to look up?
It was Jack Castro. I think it'll be at the top, I believe. Yeah. Or maybe not. Right there. Yeah, that third.
Oh man, I'm sick of these ads, bro. I'm about to just get YouTube.
That third in this one is the one. If we're gonna play, so we could definitely play. Shout out Jack Castro.
because they know that I ain't playing the game. I'm a
another one.
This battle.
That's crazy.
I'm about to get YouTube red.
You're gonna have to. I had it for a little bit, but I had to stop.
What's your read?
Like a guy's night out. They'll be happy just if you're able to hang. See, but when I was given a shot, I didn't even know that I was gripped to steel. Shit like a fresh gallon of milk, a lifting pill. And your initials, JC. Let's see if you can live up to it and come back after getting killed.
Yeah, I started off with a rebuttal and I messed it up because I was talking to him at the same time. So I ain't like my rebuttal, but after that it get crazy.
Same fucking bar I did for a rebuttal. Y'all went crazy. You did not do it better. The way you shook that thing together, it was lazy. So let me talk. Because I don't want to say nothing too quick. The way I'm about to do him dirty, like his shoes. It'd be dirty if I lace this shit. But that can do. Nigga, use
Yeah, some dirty ass kicks on.
That's a fact.
I can't hear it no more.
Real rap for crack. Nigga, is you shitting me? But just to see if he was nice, I fucked around and gave a nigga a 50 piece. Yo, pop still, pop pills, drug prescriptions, every event like, hey yo, eyeball! What? Drug addiction? Jack from Lexington, Jack right to the track. He brought a whole new meaning. I battle to be on smack. Got a whole new meaning. I battle to be on smack. He been doing this shit since he was 17. To get a fix, he probably 17. He's never clean. I'm 7 levels you never seen. With clever schemes, I'm good nice, but I'm better me. Knowing that my method like messing with methamphetamine. For this shit, how you sprung up on your ass quick. The way you about to get drugged, oh, this an El Chopper wouldn't want to be matched with. You know nothing to your madness. You Walter with the white. Jesse where the meth lab is. He ain't dope, he on dope. You need a belt, see his vein? Now we tapped in. Get a little bit of that twerk. It got him scratched in. Woo! But enough of that. Cause I'll apply pressure and pain. Get him some Sudafed. A threesome getting my dick sucked. I mean, I'm 2 ahead. He think he's charged up till I blacked out on screen. Bitch, the computer dead. But this next part, be having me ashamed. Cause he say he rep Connecticut. Got a SpongeBob fetish. Chicago home got me shot. But they gonna have to change his name from Jack to Pat, cause this trick in his home getting rocked. He like, we from the same spot. Why you bugging? Cause you Eugene, he in that planking shop. Well, you just another crab in a bucket. I hate this nerd shit. I hate this nerd shit. This is just the effort to show his levels to be a wordsmith. So like a bartender with ice, I will drown Jack. The irony is on the rock, but they found Jack. But fuck that, I'm gonna make him look again. This time, I'll put the anchor under the feet. So what is Nipsey, Snoop, Jack, SpongeBob.com. What's that, so you can find them all under the seat. Big mouth, Medea. Just another bitch nigga for me to wiggle. I'm like that auntie in the kitchen who was known for the whipping. Collard greens, mac and cheese, and chicken. I mean, I'm pulling up with the big arm. So it's gonna go from you working on your stage presence to pow. He won't even be able to be on the stage presence. You gotta talk your talk, especially if you cherish what you spit. So it's shotguns, ARs, Dracos. I'm trying to show them that my characteristics. But I'm more than that. But I'm more than that. I got wordplay, crowd control, punchlines. My nigga, this is all around greatness. So I don't have to use gun bars that sound basic. In other words, I don't gotta give Jack hammers. If my shit is already groundbreaking, the ground shaking. Feel it, cause you in the so the head in your flop, let him just flop. Nightmare before Christmas. Cause all they seen was Jack Skeleton get shot out of the sky. You was on a boat to be Connecticut's go. And now you're getting bypassed. Look at me, I'm the captain now. But you're a fiend. You should be used to getting hijacked. I said it's not an interview.
Nigga, they be sleep on that line, man. I said that hijack line, one of my favorite ones.
It's time that it get the fuck around me. Now that's what you better get. Just cause a nigga, you never gonna be better than. I'm a nigga.
Boom. Nah, man, that's one of my favorite performances. Again, shout out Jack, man. You know what I'm saying, for being a competitor that night. But I felt like I had everything clicking that night. You know what I'm saying? 1 through 3. I ain't lose a round. I really don't. I mean, I could be biased, but I don't really know if I've lost a round anywhere.
Woo!
I could be biased. I really don't feel like I've had. I don't feel like I've stood in front of anything where I was just so amazed. And I've heard shit where I'm amazed. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I watch battles where people be snapping. I be like, shit, you gotta be ready to stand in front of some shit like that. But I don't feel like I have, man. Like, not personally yet. Nothing crazy. Hopefully, this is the one. Though. I'm looking forward to this next one coming up, and I'm hoping that some pressure get applied.
Oh, this next one. Oh. Oh, buddy. Oh man, it's kind of crazy, man. What you got coming up, bro?
For sure, man. But I'm ready for it. Like these are the moments that you build yourself up for. So, I'm just ready to go. I'm more excited and ready to prove that I belong where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? It ain't just luck or I ain't not work for it. I've been doing this for a long time. So I'm just ready to make sure that I'm handling what I'm supposed to handle.
And it's happening in Vegas.
Vegas, baby. Vegas.
Before we get to that, because I do want to talk about that. Trust me, I do want to talk about that, man.
Okay.
That's a good matchup, man. Like I like the matchup. I like the matchup for a few different reasons. I'll tell you in a little bit. So, your most recent battle was versus
Fettuccine 20.
Is that on YouTube? Because I don't think I could find that.
Nah, if you want to get that, you got to go to iBattle. Yeah, you could still buy the VOD for those that are watching. Go on to iBattle, purchase the VOD. It's only $25. You get a bunch of different fire battles. That was a fire night. There was a lot of good battles on that card. Real Sick, Sneezy Bo, A-Class, Dallas Cash, Kang and Drugs. You know what I'm saying? It was a lot of good battles on that. So $25. That's light work on the VOD, iBattleTV.com.
Oh, that was the card that Sneezy Bo and Real on too, huh?
Yeah. Yep. It was a lot. Like I said, the main event was Sneezy and Sick, obviously. And then Kang and Drugs. And then me and Fetty. No. And Bricks Bellevue was on there too with who did Bricks Bellevue battle? Somebody else who's notable. No disrespect to you. I can't remember your name right now. But that was a good battle too. But yeah, that was my latest one. Man, if you ask me, that was a 32, but I'm just being honest, man. I don't know if you just came in bullshitting or whatever. Like,
nah, I know you are. Trust me, I know you being honest, man. All right, yo. So it sounds to me like you've been having a lot of success in battle rap, man. It sounds and it looks to me like, if from what I've been seeing, from what I've been watching, you've been very successful in a short amount of time, in such a short amount of time in battle rap.
For sure, man. It definitely took off. I had a 3-year plan in my mind that I created on what I wanted to do to like get to that level, and it definitely, fast forwarded itself. I'm like way beyond what I thought I'd be. But like I said, you just got to be ready for these moments. And when the time comes, like, don't drop the ball. But I think the difference between me as a rookie and a lot of other people is I'm not like a little kid. You know what I mean? Like, I got enough life experience to understand like what these moments mean. And like, I got a family. So I think about these things when I'm going through my process and understand that like, if I'm taking this much time away from my kids and rhyming and going these places, like I'm not here to play with nobody. I'm not doing this because I think it's a hobby. Like I genuinely feel if I do what I'm supposed to do, I'll be on those big stages going against the best people in the world. And that's all I want. Like I said from the beginning, I feel like I'm one of the best rappers to ever come across the planet. And I just want to prove that. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to talk about it. I'd rather stand in front of the people that you consider that. And, let's go to war.
So it's not about the money for you, bro?
Of course it is. Of course it is. Nah.
Hold up.
Of course it is. I know that there's bags in battle rap. You know what I'm saying? But again, it's one of those things like I don't want to talk about it. I want to earn it. You know what I'm saying? I understand. But anybody who's telling you right now, you see how calm everybody is in battle rap? You know why? You know why it's not a turn? Because nobody want to fuck up that caffeine bag. Ain't nobody on there trying to mess up and fight and beat up nobody over some, like, there's money to be made. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying that you can retire off of it unless you get to a certain point, like surfing them. I'm sure they live pretty comfortably off battle rap. They could battle 2-3 times a year and be all right. You know what I mean? But to that point, I would take that. Because really the biggest thing in life is the time that you got. If I could take time and make over 100 grand with 3 battles, I'm paying all my bills. All my bills is paid. I mean, I got all that extra time to make money by myself on my own merit. So that's what I look for, is just being able to have the stability so I can move around how I need to move around and take the time to really build up other things and other avenues.
Facts, respect. Now, besides being successful, bro, in the battle rap and battling, you also, and I want to just shed a little bit of light on this because it happened. You also won a tournament that was held by Sue Surf, none other than Sue Surf himself. You know what I'm saying? Mr. Sue Sharp nowadays is what he's going by. You know what I'm
Shout out
saying?
my guy. Shout out my guy. That's my guy for real, man. Like, you know what I mean? When I can and when he can, you know, I chop it up with him still. You know what I'm saying? He don't act too Hollywood if I hit his line. Like when I sent him the stuff about Speed, he was on it. Like, yeah, I'm gonna check it out. It was fire. I sent him the stuff about J400. He said he's gonna check it out with a battle drop. Tay Rock the same thing. So shout out to both of them, man, for just being regular down to earth people and not being too Hollywood.
What's it like preparing for that? You know what I'm saying? And is it, you know what I'm saying? Do you feel like it's worth it and all that stuff? You know what I mean? How you feel going through that? Like, was it
tournament?
was
Yeah,
it good?
Oh man, it was well worth it.
What did it do for you?
I'm gonna do more. Like after these, I'm gonna do more. I think what it does is anything that puts your name out into the world is great. It's publicity. You know what I'm saying? So like the fans that I didn't have from, I've gained, 1,000, at least almost 1,000 followers probably since then. You know what I'm saying? Just being on the radar of other battle. Like I did all those things because at this time, like other stuff that people don't know, I was jumping on when it first dropped, when the pandemic first hit, I was jumping on every battle rappers live. I have like recordings of being on Jazz the Rappers live, Geechee Gotti's live, K-Shine's live. I went on all their lives and they was letting people come rap. And I was snapping and they was all going crazy. They was all like, yo, what the fuck? So I was like, you know what? I'm going to make it a point. If anybody got anything that's in the battle rap, because I knew I was about to get into it, I just wanted my name to be fresh. That way, if I come in these rooms, you might not know me. But then if I'm in these rooms, you like, oh yeah, you heard it just cuz, you're going to be able to register real quick. Like, oh, that was some from, yeah, I seen him. Oh yeah, I know who he is. And I'm saying like Jazz going to know me if she see my face. She watch me in the surf tournaments forever, surf, rock, you know what I mean? So I was doing all that. And then I heard about the tournament. My man's tagged me in it. And I actually lost the first one. I lost the first one in the first round. That's another thing people don't know.
Was that Sue Surfs?
Sue had 2 tournaments. The first one was on Instagram only. This before you got the caffeine show. Me and the dude I went against, we had the highest viewed battle. It was going back and forth, like 7,000 plays on it. The comments section was going nuts. Like, Sun did his thing, I did my thing. That was another reason why I started shooting videos crispy too. His video looked better than mine, and I felt like that's why he won. His shit looked clean. And from that moment, I always knew to do it, and my man's told me to do it. He said, yo, my man got the camera, Frank Graham's Really Media. You know what I'm saying? Shameless plug. If you need some shooting, that's the guy. But he told me, he like, yo, you should shoot it before you send it. I'm like, nah, I'm going to do this off the phone. I'm good. And I ain't listening. What happened? His look cleaner. It was just a little iPhone, but his look cleaner. And I feel like that was the separation. And after that, I was like, nah, we're not doing this.
That's fire, bro. And then you won the second one. Is that correct?
Correct. Yeah. Going into the second one, I actually saved a message and I sent it back to Surf and his man Qua at the end of it. I told him, I said, yo, listen, this one's gonna be different. I'm telling y'all right now, I'm gonna win. I'm coming back like LeBron on his Cavalier when he left and came back to the Cavs. I said, I'm coming back and I'm gonna win this. I just want y'all to know that. As soon as I won it, I sent them that message back again. Like I told y'all from the beginning. But I think my mindset was this. It was like, I knew I wanted to get into the shit. And I felt like if I really believed I was who I am, then like 10 random, I only had to beat 4 people. That's how I looked at it. I got to beat 4 people. And if I'm saying I'm better than the people that are the best of the best, if I can't beat these 4 people in front of me, then I don't deserve it. You know what I'm saying? And so I went into every one of them like, you know what? I got Jay-Z on the other side. That's how I looked at it. Like I got out rap somebody that's elite. And I think I came away. I mean, I did come away. I came away with the dub. And I made it to the finals of the next one too. They just stopped it though. It's like nobody won. I don't know what happened.
What?
Yeah. But
Was there a prize or something to that?
There was supposed to be, but I don't know what happened. I don't know. Yeah, I don't look into it like that. Like I said, I don't like right now isn't the money grab for me. That's like the long haul. I just looked at it like another opportunity to keep building. You know what I'm saying? Build a rapport with people.
Word. But yo, all right, man. You got a crazy battle coming up, bro.
Fact. Jay,
you got a battle.
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead. No. I mean, you go ahead, man. You do the honors, man. It's you. It's you know what I'm saying? It's all
it's
you,
your
man.
world though. But yeah, I got J400, Black City TV. It's a big card. It ain't just me. My man Kappa Gamma versus O Solo.
I got one. Ring 2. Ring 3. Ring 4. Ring 5. Ring 6.
5. He gonna need to bring more. All of them. Shout out Kappa Gamma, my creep, Circle of Sinners, and then my man's Verbal Artiste is out there too. He's versus Steams Lagoon. So it's a card put together by Block City TV. Again, shout out Hazi in the building. Shout out Prof Moolah, H&R Prof, whatever you want to call him. Putting together more fire, man. And there's actually some crazy stuff coming up. I don't think I'm allowed to talk about it yet, but when it's fully announced, I'll come back here. We can chop it up. But there's some crazier shit coming up.
How'd this happen, bro? How'd you get this? I mean, I like the fact that you guys are both big, you know what I'm saying? You guys are both tall, you know what I'm saying? You guys are both big. You guys both, you know what I'm saying, have conviction, you know what I'm saying? I think it's a good matchup. I think, you know what I'm saying? You're lyrical, you know what I'm saying? You're good, you know what I'm saying? And so I think it's a good matchup, man. How'd this come about? How'd you know what I'm saying?
I think so, like what it started with was for Black City was the speed thing. Speed was my test, you know, to see like, okay, you think that you are whatever it is that you think that you are, we'll give you the opportunity and a shot to go head to head with somebody who, you know, at a certain point was definitely on battling the higher ups and all the people that I look to battle now, and still on the circuit, still battling. I thought he did great in our battle. I thought he was cooking, man. I'll be truthful. I said this before. I learned a lot in that battle just from battling Speed. So shout out Speed Dollar. Yeah, so that was my test, but I think I passed it, you know, and they do too, obviously. And so I had my next one at versus Jack Casserole, and they hit me up. They knew I got Fetty after Jack. After I cooked Jack up, Lex hit me up and was like, "Yo, we're gonna give you Fetty," and that was kind of like another chance to prove against a name who's been around and been up on certain stages. And I think from there they were just like, yeah, like, you know, he could do it. Like I stood toe to toe with people that were at this level. I'm not sure about the back end and the wheeling and dealing. I don't really deal with the business. I just Prof calls me and say, yo, this is what we doing, and I'm here to rap. So, but that was basically the short version of it. You know, I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing.
Yo, hold up. Before we move any further, bro, that independent bar, what round was that in this battle?
Independent. Any chances of thinking you could do this by yourself? I want to say that was the third.
Do you remember? Like, yo, I think it deserves a highlight, bro. Hold on.
All right.
She'll have his top spinning like the best.
Nah, that's the end of the third right there. So it was before that, but was independent. Any chances of thinking you could do this by yourself? Yeah, it was definitely the third. It's the third because that was the domino shit was coming right after that. So a little further back, like.
These arms stretched out, closed eyes.
Before that,
I can't just say. Look at a hell of a rush. I'm anything in the store you sat with your mom as a kid. I think it was before that. Right there.
Oh, right, it was right there. It was right there.
He caught his bitch sucking my dick. Did it so many times, I ain't even want it no more. Shit, I was overhead. Now he tight. Wanna fight. Like, we ain't even fucking. But this man overhead. These bullets are mine, like a Charlie Clips punchline. She'll get them from a mile away. Bah! But ain't none of them going overheads. After I'm killing speed, I'm going on a killing spree. Head chops, guillotine. Dead mice, thriller scene. Stomp his brains in, and you can hear the thoughts out loud. It's a soliloquy. The first stops, it's like me. Cause it was good enough that too. Just for thinking you the one, you'll get the trilogy. My nigga, why would you step to me? Knowing I'm in a class all by myself. This shit feel like special needs. I go retarded, and you the one that's gonna need the help. Cause what's independent, any chances of thinking you can do this by yourself? It's too.
Oh shit! I think my mic was too high. Hold on.
No, you good, man. Now you tested the value.
Sheesh. This guy just cause is out here bodying people, bro. It's just not even funny, man. It's not even fair, bro.
Wait till you hear these
Why you
new
do-
rounds, man. This is like the new shit I got for this battle coming up. Best pen I've had.
Let's talk about when this battle. When's this battle? You know what I'm saying? Where is it? Do you guys already know what the venue is and all that? Like where it's at?
Yeah, I believe they do. Like I said, man, I'll just show up and show out. But I believe they got the venue. They probably already told me too. Last time when we was in Vegas, we was at the Octagon. Whose was it? I think it was somebody's gym. Randy Couture, I think. Randy Couture's MMA gym. And then this time, I want to say it's definitely a different building, but I'm not sure. But yeah, it's in Vegas. It's next Saturday. The first battle is at 2. So over here it'll be 5. And then after that, I think it's about an hour. So 2 to 5 is how long the battles will be. We'll be out in Vegas, turn it up. J400, Just Cuz, Kappa Gamma, O Solo, Verbal Artiste, and Steams Lagoon, man. We coming up with a 30, man. Center suite.
You ready, bro?
I'm beyond ready, man. I can't wait. Like I said, like this is some of my best writing that I feel. And I'm just like I want these moments, man. Like I want to get in the ring and I want to go against the best people. And right now, look, he's still on URL. He's currently, you know what I'm saying, for what I hear, booked again over there. He just came off there and he's a veteran, super veteran. So I mean, there's nothing that could come bad from this, no matter what. But I just know that I'm coming in here fully prepared, and we'll see what happens. But I'm ready.
Woo! Is this gonna be streaming? Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Is this gonna be streaming live, or is this gonna be like a YouTube drop? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it'll stop after the live. It will YouTube drop, but for the people that want to watch it live, it'll be a free stream for y'all. Free. You ain't gotta pay. All you gotta do is click and watch, man. So I'll have the YouTube links up. But it's Block City TV. If you're not following them already, go to Block City TV, follow the subscribe to the channel, and click the little bell so you know when the notifications come up, and when next week hits, it'll be live streamed for free, man. Some great content, some great battle rappers, and a great time. Block City TV. Shout out Hazy, shout out Prof.
Word. Now, yo. We're gonna switch up the tempo just a little bit, bro, because with everybody that I have, you know what I'm saying, on the platform, I like to talk about something other than, you know what I'm saying, ourselves.
Okay.
Now we got a card coming up, you know what I'm saying, by RBE.
Rock with RBE.
It's called Maxout.
What we talking?
Cassidy versus Hitman.
Are you asking?
Let's talk about it.
Win?
Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
Hitman gonna dog walk Cassidy. Like,
oh, come on.
Yo, listen. This is what has to happen for Cassidy to win. That first half of the first round he had versus, I think it was Goods. He was going in. And I remember sitting back and saying, well, shit, if this is the Cassidy, then Goods is in trouble. Like I was like, yo, Cass kind of snapping right now. Cass kind of rapping, and then he fell back into that whole, you know, just regular basic bars. It doesn't work anymore unless your performance is there. Now I'm not saying Hitman has the most exotic bars ever. You know what I'm saying? He's not rum nitty with it, but Hitman perform. So it sounds better when he does it and it's simpler. You know what I mean? And I don't know if he's gonna be able to overcome that. Depending on how it is. If it's a small room, or I don't know how Rare Breed is setting it up, or if it's like smack shit where it's just one on one. Cash might have a better chance if it's just one on one in a room rapping bars. But if they got any kind of crowd and they I don't see it.
What?
You believe that? You think Cass will win? Do you think Cass has won any battles since he's been back besides Disaster?
Misdemeanor, I fuck with Missy cause misdemeanor better than our sister Nina. Last time nigga seen her, she got trained by a gang full of shooters with bald heads and a bitch a screamer. But they ain't silence her, all they did was pop her, wipe her off and then threw her in the back of the Challenger. Her cousin Tex said, let's go dance. He heard drums and start jamming.
All right, I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry about that, people.
That's on a beat. I'm not asking you if Cassidy on Verbal Warzone versus Hitman, Hitman dead. You know what I
mean? Talk.
I'm saying in the slow, drawn out, being able to rap and just cadence how you want to and not have to have no real. You can flow, but you don't really have to. I think he relies too much on his flow in there without hitting and punching enough. And Hitman is just real good at bringing the right energy for the right lines, man. Like, do you think Cassidy has won any battles? Has he won any besides Disaster? And that was Disaster was terrible then. That was a terrible battle for Disaster. But has he won any besides that?
All bias aside, nah. I think he got smoked by Arsenal, and I think Goods edged him out. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think Goods did much either as far as like, you know what I'm saying, bars and shit, which I don't think he usually does. But yeah, he definitely, you know, I'm not a huge fan of Goods, but he still won that battle. So yeah, I mean, I know what you mean. I mean, I'm not a very huge fan of Hitman. You know what I'm saying? Either like, I'm not a huge fan. Like, I think he's all right. You know, but I think he's a lot of, you know, just performance. You know what I'm saying? And then that's the reason. That's why I take from him. You know, because I'm not a big fan of the performance, you know what I'm saying, aspect of it. But, you know, I understand that in this day and age, that's what works, you know, I guess.
You gotta have it. You have to. And it's just with anything, man. People, you gotta look at it like it's a business and people gravitate. That's why I said people gravitate to trolling, people gravitate to performance. You could be funny. You could be funny as hell. Like people like Goods because it's swag. Just because he just talk like, and we all know a get money nigga that's like Goods that act like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, Goods is for those people. And I'm not saying Goods is good at what he does. Do I think he's the most lyrical nigga? No, absolutely not. Not even close. I wouldn't even put him in the top 15 for lyrical, but you had to put him in top 10 for a battler because he knows what he's doing. And he addresses people. And look, it deflects. That nonchalant attitude works because no matter what somebody says to you, if you just act like you super cool and you don't care, the same drama don't affect when you say something to Rock and Rock's tight now, like, nah, fuck that, fuck now. Now everybody's like, yeah, because he got to him. Goods, you can say whatever the goods just be. It might be the hottest fucking bar in the world, the truest shit. He go sip on that Henny. When he was sipping on that Henny, look around and be like, nigga trash. And everybody gonna be like, Goods don't even care. It's a persona. It's hard to beat.
Yeah, nah, I'm definitely, I'm sure Hitman's gonna win that battle 2-1. You know what I'm saying? So, how you calling it?
I think it's gonna be, like I said, if he don't come out like that, it's gonna be a 30. If he comes out, like I said, the first half of that Goods, you go back and watch that, he was rapping in the beginning. It was different. He was getting his punches off. He wasn't just saying, you know, I got a gun that could lift an elephant up. He wasn't. That's not a bar. You know what I'm saying? That's not a bar. Like, I was a bar back then when I was 2006. That's not gonna do
You
it.
know what? Speaking on that, real quick, I'm gonna just real quick. How do you feel about Tay Rock's third round versus official? Like speaking on that topic, that's not a bar.
I did
Not
not
it.
like it, man.
Not it,
I did
right?
not
Yeah.
like it. But
Nah.
again, he did what he was supposed to do because he created a moment. Whether people hate it or they love it, we talk about it. And because it's up for debate because some people love that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm a big fan of Rock, and that's just before the tournament. Like, as a battle rapper, I was a big fan of Rock. And I never thought Rock was like the most lyrical, like as far as the level of like Lux, but his performance and the way he delivered certain things made it the another like it's how he did that. It was his style. So yeah, I thought I didn't know what he was gonna do for the third, but that wasn't what I thought. And to me, I ain't really care for it. But you know what I'm saying? I think I had him taking the first, her taking the second, and her taking the third. I had official 2-1.
Word. That was just a quick diversion. I just wanted to see real quick how you felt because you just said, you know what I'm saying, something about
Yeah.
bars. I was like, all right, let's see if this applies to the same. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, yeah.
You know, because I know you're a Tay Rock fan, so I was wondering. I was like, let's see what he thinks.
Nah, man, I couldn't. Body bitch, fat body bitch, skinny body bitch, like. But it was a moment.
All right. Let's get through his card real quick. All right.
Let's get it.
So Cassidy versus Hitman. All right. Then we got Ill Will versus A Ward.
Woo!
Woo!
I'm going ill. I'm going Ill Will 2-1. Definitely, possibly debatable, man. Like A Ward is. I don't think he gets enough credit, man. Like A Ward is, his pen is phenomenal. Like those are the type of people I listen to, and I be listening to how they rap, and I'm like, yeah, that's how you have to think. Like that's how I like to rap. You know what I'm saying? I like the heavy bars, but I could sit down and break down shit that I've had that's like heavy with a punchline, and everything right before it is intricate. And if you pay attention, you'll see. That's how A Ward is to me. Ill Will's the same way, which is why it's a fucking fire battle. But if I had to bet money and someone had a gun to my head, I'm choosing Ill Will. He done stood in front of some of the dopest and killed them. So yeah, Ill Will. Ill Will debatable. You got A Ward? You got A Ward? Tell me why. Talk to me. What you think?
I just all right. Yeah, I do got A Ward edging Ill Will out. I do. And it just for me it comes down to it's gonna come down to an execution, preparation, kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
I feel like what Ill Will can do to win is be funny, you know what I'm saying? Be comical.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think that bar for bar, Ill Will can beat A Ward. I don't believe that.
Crazy.
I know his bars are crazy, but the speed at which A Ward is spitting his bars, right? Wow. The wordplay and all the things that he's doing, the way that he does all of that and executes it the way that he does. Like, for example, just a quick example. Like, I don't know if you remember him dropping his verse versus Coffee. Remember when that battle versus Coffee didn't go down?
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yeah, he was snapping. He snapped on her.
Bro, and that was just a way, bro. And that's what I'm just talking about. Like, yeah, Ill Will is like cooler. He's way cooler. So of course, a lot of people are gonna gravitate towards and think, oh yeah, Ill Will's just gonna be able to just go up there and just be cooler, you know, and just be cooler and just joke around more. And some of his punches are gonna be crazy and funny and think he's gonna win. But that's not how I see it. I see it as A Ward. Ill Will could do that, but A Ward is going to bar for bar lyrically beat him. Like it doesn't. He's not going to be concerned about the comical aspect of it or the jokey jokes or trying to look or be cool. He's just going to get to.
I think he will. I think he's going to have to because I think you're going to have to do more than have just bars. And A Ward's funny too. A Ward's not funny. A Ward got some good humor that goes over. I think Ill Will is slept on as like a lyricist though. Like I think he's funny and he's cool. Being cool might be whatever, but I think bar for bar, Ill Will be wilding out. I judge it by how when I listen to some shit, if I ain't unless you was on some like extraterrestrial like if I don't know about it, I don't know about it. But if I know about some shit and I ain't catch the bar until like the second time I watched it, that's what amazes me. I'm like, oh shit. Oh, you really mad. I break Ill Will does that to me all the time. And it didn't always used to be like that. I wasn't a fan of Ill Will's like that. I used to feel like he was gas, but it was a lot of the time just like kind of tuning it out. But the more I listen to him, I'll be like, yo, this motherfucker be rapping. I think he's gonna hang with him bar for bar, jokes. But I do think the separation might be his A Ward's rebuttal. You know what I'm saying? A Ward's rebuttal game is second to none. I think he has the best rebuttal game in battle rap right now. So that could be the shining the thing that separates them. Like I said, I got Ill Will 2-1, but I won't be surprised if A Ward go. And if he do, I think it'll be because he was out there rebuttaling some crazy shit, and that just what separated him.
Facts. Ill Will is definitely fire. I rock with Ill Will heavy. I'm just talking about this battle specifically. Like, you know, I don't know why.
Got it more lyricism. I feel you.
I just think, that's all. But yeah, all right. So you got Ill Will edging this 2-1. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You got him winning. I got A Ward possibly edging it 2-1. I wouldn't be surprised if Ill Will wins. I said that in my prediction video. Like I got A Ward 2-1, but I wouldn't be surprised if Ill Will wins because he has it in him to win. He has that factor in him where he could just outperform you and just outdo you, you know, just it doesn't even matter what you just did. Like he could outdo you, you know, like, and so I don't take that from him.
You seen Ill Will versus John. That first round versus John was crazy.
Yeah, that battle's still debatable in the air for me, bro. I still don't know who won that battle.
Me too. They was both going wild, but I remember hearing Ill Will like, "Oh shit!" Like I ain't think it was gonna be like that, and you know what I mean. So, but yeah, what's the next one?
The next one we got on the card is O-Red versus Jag.
O-Red 30.
Yeah, I got O-Red winning that battle too. 2-1.
Was that nice, man? Everybody was hyping up the math shit. I ain't.
No, I thought Mav smoked him, but I hear what you're saying.
I did. Yeah. Like I was like, maybe it was just because I was being a rat. But I'm listening. I'm like, bro, are we talking about the same battle? And like Jag got him. I'm like, when? That remind me of that Lex shit. I mean, that Luck shit when he said, I heard Verb got moved to do what? Like, nah. I feel like Mav smoked him. I think O-Red is one of the best battle rappers from Jersey of all time.
That's a fact. So we both got O-Red winning. But I got Jag taking around. Jag could rap. He could rap. Like he could rap on beat. Yeah. He could rap like he's that type of rapper. Well, he could fucking beat up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure. So yeah, rapper. I agree with that because I had to say I'm on the same lane. Like if you could rap, you could rap. Jag could rap. I just don't know if right away
the battle rap thing. Yeah.
I don't know if right away he got enough for O-Red right now, but we see. But in my mind, betting money. I'll put a 30 piece on O-Red and move on.
Facts. All right, let's go. Show Off versus Rosenberg Raw.
Man, I ain't heard Rosenberg Raw. When's the last time Rosenberg Raw, right?
I think it was versus Head Ice at RBE's last event.
Yeah. With O-Red was there, right?
Yeah.
O-Red versus A Ward.
Yep.
Shit.
Oh, shout out to the chat. Shout out to Chris. I'm talking about be out there in ATL. You heard?
Oh yeah, for sure. Shit, man. This one's tough. I'll probably go. You said it's Rosenberg Raw and
Show Off.
Show Off. Yeah, it might have to go Show Off, man. I don't know though. I would just say undecided, but I would probably say Show Off based off of what I've seen. I don't really remember much from Rosenberg. I watched him back in the day, but I can't remember nothing from there right now. What you got? Who you got? You got Rosenberg? You been going opposite of me, so
Yo,
you got Rosenberg Raw. I know you do.
yeah. He said he's going opposite of me, son. Nah, to be honest, bro, I'm not even sure, man. I'm not even sure right now, to be honest, too. I'm not even sure. I know Rosenberg is talking filthy, bro. I heard Rosenberg raw interview, you know what I'm saying, talking pretty nasty. So he seems pretty confident, bro. And I haven't heard too much from Show Off. I know he's active though. He just dropped a diss track as well. You know how that whole battle rappers all going crazy on that diss track. You know what I'm saying? I know he did something with that. So I know he's, you know what I'm saying? But
Maybe we
I
need
don't
to
know,
start something
man.
out here.
I don't know yet.
Maybe we need to start some
Yo,
business out here, man.
on the same beat?
Yo, man, listen. I would,
On
yeah,
the same,
like honestly, I
on
think
the
I
same
could.
beat?
I don't think I don't believe I could lose in a regular battle either. But you know, like if you get high enough, I can understand if it happens. I don't think I could ever lose on a beat. I don't think on a beat I would lose to anybody. I'm being real. Like I don't see it. So if we was doing that, I'll have fun with it. I know there's some niggas that's nice, especially around here. I'm a huge fan of a lot of New England music, man. A lot of New England artists, Connecticut artists, and all that. So I know there's heat, but shit, man, that's my element. I need to get on a verbal war zone or something, man.
I was just about to say, you know what I'm saying? Let's just book something on Verbal Warzone.
I'm thinking about setting it up as long as it got to make sense. You know what I'm saying? I just seen somebody that was like, I said that, and they was like, yo, actually, I think it was Doe. You know Doe, right? Saint and Doe.
Not personally, but yeah.
Yeah, I think it was Doe that commented and said, man, or was it Saint? It was Saint that commented and said he's the best on wax and he would want to bet money. So that might be something, you know what I'm saying? I'll definitely take a bag real quick. That might be something in the works. Shout out Saint though. I think he's dope, but you can't fuck with me on the beat.
All right, Chris, I appreciate that, bro. I definitely will. You know what I'm talking about? But all right. Appreciate that. Appreciate you breaking that down. I do want to see you on a Verbal Warzone, though. That would be fire. I'm not going to front.
Yeah, that shit looks fun.
All right. Fun, last but not least. Mm-hmm. Oh, my bad. Go ahead.
Nah, I was going to say I was watching City Towers on Verbal Warzone against Kaboom the other day, and they both killed it, man. And they just, that shit made another thing snap in my head. I'm like, damn. I gotta fuck with this shit because that shit was just dope to hear. Like City Towers was snapping with the flows, and Kaboom was going crazy with it. It brought me back to, you know, I'm 16, 15. I'm watching Kaboom and all these from Philly, Chico, Raw, Meat Mill, all them. I remember them. You know what I mean? Like when they was just all on a block rapping. So to watch it come full circle and be older and like I can appreciate it a little bit more now. It's like, yeah, like I want to get back into that vibe, man. But shout out City Towers, another Connecticut hitter, man. CT.
Facts. All right, so let's finish this off, man. We've been on here a little while, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We at the end of the Maxout card, which is happening April 3rd. You heard Atlanta, you know what I mean? Maxout.
You gonna be there, right?
Facts.
I know you ready to get the fuck up in there. That shit gonna be fire.
Facts. You're gonna see my face. My face is gonna be crazy when I'm reacting to the bars.
Hey, shit, man. Just go live. Go live on niggas one time.
But I can't. I don't think I could go live during like you know what I'm saying the battles and stuff. But
yeah. You know I'm bullshit. I already know they ain't with that.
But all right, yo, this last battle was a surprise. This was the last announcement. You know what I'm saying? Do you know what the last battle was on the card? Nah. Before I even say it, you don't. Oh, all right. So, do you know how Serious Jones was recently caught up in some drama to where he was locked up, right?
Yeah, I know about that.
Serious Jones is part of this last battle.
Is what?
Is a part of this last battle. I haven't named his opponent, but he's one of the battlers.
Yeah, I know Serious.
His opponent is somebody who recently literally got somebody the fuck out of here. Like, because he was recently locked up and there was some information that was exposed and he managed to get him up out of here. We haven't seen him since. That's Big K.
Oh shit! Yeah, I knew it was like you was like get him up out of here. I thought you saying he touched down on somebody. I'm like, oh, like that's what we doing. Yeah. You mean unspeakable. Yeah, Big K fire. Big K versus Serious Jones. Yeah, I got Big K. I got Big K.
He didn't even think about that. He's like,
yeah.
oh, Big K or Serious Jones? I got Big K.
Yeah, like 2-1 is me being nice. I think Big K is underrated, but you know, he's out there being RBE shooter. So, you know, what can you say? Like, yeah, like you think Serious Jones got a chance?
I'm just, you know, I personally, yeah, how about
to say, when's the last time you heard some Serious Jones shit and was like, woo? Like, you know what I'm saying? 2 billion people in China, but you couldn't go platinum over there. Like, it might have been after that, might have been a Mook battle. Which low key, he might have actually won that Mook battle. I watched it as a grown man. And I was like, damn, he might have got Mook. As a kid, Mook killed that nigga.
Come on, we're not gonna do that.
No,
here.
listen,
we can't do that. Here.
Go back. As a kid, I was going crazy. Dot on his head, dot on his heart, dot on his eye, dot. Nigga, we was in school going crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. But as I grew up and I watched that shit,
a billion people in China. You can't even go platinum over there.
Yeah, he had those lines, but that's a long time ago, man. That's a long time ago. I don't know. If you got a Serious Jones battle, anybody out there that got a Serious Jones battle, I need to watch that I've been missing out on. Put me on. But as far as I'm concerned,
Serious Jones,
Math Hoffa when he snuffed him.
How about Math Hoffa versus Serious Jones? Math Hoffa.
All I remember is
Serious Jones, the battle on RBE.
All I remember is when he broke him down. That's it. The only thing I remember about that is he slumped him up. I don't remember the battle though.
I think my connection's a little bad, but no, I'm talking about the battle on RBE. Math Hoffa versus Serious Jones. They battled in 2019. They battled again. You didn't see that battle?
Oh nah. Nah, I ain't watched that. Nah. I wasn't I don't really tune in for like, you know what I'm saying? I know that you like invested in being in the culture. So you have to if you're gonna have an opinion on anything, you kind of gotta have opinion for everything. So I'm sure you've watched way more battle rap than me. But I don't see those names and it doesn't make me want to click on battles. Like Math does. I like Math just because I like Math. I think he's funny. Like, you know what I'm saying? From when he battled Iron Solomon, I thought he killed Iron Solomon. You know what I'm saying? I never lose. I never even lost my virginity. Like, he had me crying. Nigga, I'm like, this nigga killing Solomon right now. So I like Math, but Math versus Serious Jones wouldn't. I'm like, nah, I'm good on that one.
No, I feel you. But that battle, it happened though on RBE, and I think Serious Jones did a pretty good. I think Math won. I mean, you know me. I think Math won. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think it could have been a 2-1. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, the point I'm making is that Serious, that was his most recent battle. He's one of his most recent battles, and I feel like, you know what I'm saying, if that's what he's, you know what I'm saying, bringing, I give him at least a round. You know what I'm saying? Because Big K, you know what I'm saying, I feel like Big K is nice. He's nice. He's real direct and to the point. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's real direct and to the point. He gets to it. You know what I'm saying? He has no time to waste. So Serious Jones, you know what I'm saying, like his first round just decides to like give us like, 4 minutes of like some crazy material, and that just somehow happens to be a okay Big K round, like an okay because he's waiting on like a crazy third or something. It could possibly be like a 2. So I'm just saying, like, I don't see it like a 3-0 because I do see Serious Jones as somebody who can definitely give us some good material.
Yeah.
But I don't see him beating Big K in the sense that I feel like Big K has more to work with. And he's just, sharper. I feel like he's just sharper right now. He's just like,
Yeah, well, see, that'd be different for me because I ain't seen the most recent Serious Jones. So if you're going off of that and there was some good material in that, then it's possible. But like just me remembering in my head, all I can think of is back when, you know what I'm saying? And The closest one I remember is the before they battled on RBE when he got snuffed. And that's no disrespect to him because I mean it was just a moment that happened. I'm not gonna put it on his name like he a sucker or something like that. It's just what I remember though. Is him getting dropped, and then I don't really remember no rhymes from him. So I'm gonna go watch that to be honest. I'm gonna watch it before this shit drops, just so I can have a better opinion on it. But I will go Big K. So yeah.
Bet, bet. Bet. Well, yo, just want to say, man, I appreciate you taking time out, you know what I'm saying, of your day to kick it here at the battle booth, man.
For sure. I appreciate you having me out here, man. It's one of the dopest things moving, man. Especially shout out for being, you know what I'm saying, big representative for New England. You're going out there to ATL to do your thing and keep building your brand. And that's what it takes, man. You know what I'm saying? If anybody's watching, you got to follow moves like he doing right now. You know what I'm saying? You got to go make yourself available. You know what I'm saying? Make yourself a necessity and go kill that shit.
Appreciate you, man. And again, one more time for the people, man. Let them know when's your next battle. You know what I'm saying? Where it's at, the time, where they could watch it, find it, and we can follow you and all that good stuff. Know what I mean?
All right, so we're gonna start off with the battle. It is March 20th, live in Vegas. Go subscribe to the Block City TV YouTube channel. You got a card with J400 and Just Cuz. That is me versus J400 as the headline. We got Kappa Gamma versus O Solo. That's, you know what I'm saying, one of the creepiest to ever touch down versus 1, nigga 2, nigga 3, nigga 4. By the way, cash retrieve, evade every police if you don't know what creep stand for. My man's Verbal Artiste versus Steam Lagoon. You can find and follow me on Just Cuz CT on all social media sites. You know what I'm saying? Twitter, Snapchat, Instagram. That's JUS_CUZCT. Shout out Prof. Shout out Hazy for having us out there and turning up for this card, man. And y'all got to tune in. It's live. It's free. Y'all know what it is, man. Connecticut, Circle of Sinners, Creeped Out, New London. Shout out y'all. Finger to the thumb. I love y'all. Free my brother Zay.
Facts, man. Y'all know what it is, man. We out of here.
We out. Appreciate you, bro.
All right, bro. Peace.